Nigga, the message to get what you don't got. The struggle that don't stop.
Yeah, remain solid. Even when my life is driving me crazy, I can't call it. Gotta do this shit for little bro when them in the state college.
What up, LoyalT'S family? What's the deal, man? Y'all already know how this go, nigga. We got another reaction video. Let's get it. So today, reacting to something different. But give me 1 second, commercial break. All right, my nigga, we back. But like I said, man, we reacting to something different, man. We reacting to Lil Kelpy the P. You know what I'm saying? Speaks on the fight with him, Almighty Suspect, on the no jumper situation. I don't know if y'all seen that. If y'all want me to react to the original video, you could, or you can go watch the original video. But let's get straight into it, man. Let's press record. Let's click play.
With a different type of energy.
I kind of skipped some of the intro.
Interview that I did with Sharp and Almighty. And this time I was like, you know what? They posted the last one when they was being disrespectful, so I'm gonna match the energy this time, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to match the energy in the first one, like I said before, because I was scared they wouldn't post it. The whole thing would have been a waste of time. So I go into this one like, oh, well, the dude still disrespected me, so I'm gonna do the same shit right back to him. And then I got spit on and then smacked up. But I called him a bitch, and that still stands. I still think he's a bitch.
Okay, so I feel like, right, he's kind of like giving the story a little wrong, right? Like he said, he came in there, he already came on like gangster time. He felt like shit last time, he felt like niggas bitched him out. You dig what I'm saying? But he like, nigga, I'm gonna come on this same time this time. But like he said, nigga, if you gonna come, I feel like if they didn't start off being disrespectful, this interview, just keep it as is. You gotta attack that motherfucker when it gets there. You dig what I'm saying? You cross that bridge when it's there, not when you pass that motherfucker. You dig?
But it's real simple as to what happened, you know what I'm saying? I got beat. I said something that
for sure got beat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really that hard to decipher or read between the lines on that, because there really is nothing. It's something you could take at face value. Like, it is exactly what it looked like. As you can see, though, you know what I'm saying? My face is good.
I feel like at the same time, right, he trying to save face. But at the end of the day, right, if he know, right, you gonna call this man a bitch and all this other shit, you gotta be unwilling to stand on that, my nigga. You willing to call a nigga bitch or talk shit to them, you have to be willing to deal with whatever that other person's dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I tell people this all the time, right? I talk shit to people, but I have to be willing to deal with the other person's situation. However they want to take it, I gotta be willing to take it.
Yeah, no. My face is all good, though. The only reason that y'all was seeing blood is because I got braces. So when I was getting punched by those weak-ass punches, and dude had a ring on, too, which is the only reason that I was, like, bleeding there, because when my skin hit the braces, like, a shit ton of blood just started squirting out, because it's, like, all pokey in there and shit. So, yeah, some blood was coming out, but nah. He hit like a bitch.
I don't know how the blood got up over here. He did.
You know what I'm saying? And what I really wanted to speak on in regards to him, because I know y'all love the drama and the beef, but I just wonder where that energy was the multiple times he's been robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that shit happened with Swifty Blue, I don't know the specifics on that, but I know they had his chain. They took his chain. So, like, where was the energy with that, bro? Like, you picked on me because you knew that I was sitting back and relaxed and I had the mic in front of me. So you swung on me, you know what I'm saying? You didn't ask to fade. I called you a bitch. You didn't take it outside, none of that shit, because I would have been down for that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got my ass beat. Do I think it was a fair fight? Nah. Do I think I would have rocked him if we had gone outside? Probably not, but I would have gotten more punches in.
Okay, so wait. So the nigga said, man, he say, fuck that, bro. You ain't act on it. Well, then he act upon it on you. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter what I did with Jewel, John, and G. Nigga, I did it with you, nigga. So it don't matter, right? I slapped the fuck out you. So how are you gonna respond now, right? The nigga said the nigga wasn't no fair. You just called the man a bitch. And he, right? The nigga say, what you say? You know what I'm saying? What you say? Nigga said, I called you a bitch. Patooey. You dig what I'm saying? Patooey. Like, bro, get up. All right, y'all, my bad. I'm back. Let's get back into it, though. He was talking about this shit right here.
I know
I ran it
they
back a little bit for y'all.
They took his chain. So, like, where was the energy with that, bro? Like, you picked on me because you knew that I was sitting back and relaxed and I had the mic in front of me. So you swung on me, you know what I'm saying? You didn't ask to fade when I called you a bitch. You didn't take it outside, none of that shit, because I would have been down for it.
Why would I ask to fade though?
Yeah,
Why am I asking to fade me? You call me a bitch.
Fair fight? Nah. Do I think I would have rocked him if we had gone outside? Probably not, but I would have gotten more punches in, and it would have been more entertaining.
It still would have been the same result.
During the interview, bro, that was, I mean, it was goofy. Y'all seen it? Like, yeah, I got my ass beat. Yeah, I was asking for it by calling him a bitch, but he is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And him not matching the energy and getting his chain to it kind of just proves that. And I feel like.
So now, right? Does he ask for the fade in this video? Does he say, "Fuck it, my nigga, Almighty, I need the," you feel me? I'ma DM you. We gonna line it up. Is that what he's supposed to do now? What y'all think? Or is Almighty wrong? I felt Almighty right, man. He stood on his square as a man. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless of his past situations, nobody knows what's really what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't really speak on that.
Like the whole reason that he went and swung on me like didn't take the disrespect, even though we was on camera, is because he's trying to change that narrative about himself. Everybody knows Almighty a bitch. Nobody thinks that he's, you know, the toughest gangbanging dude out there. Right? Everybody
He not a
knows he's a
gangbanger.
bitch, so he was like,
We all know that he's a rapper.
Maybe if someone calls me a bitch and I show them that, you know, I'm about my respect and all that, and I start swinging on a mid-interview, that's gonna change the narrative about me and shit. In all honesty, like, I know I got my haters that gonna hate me regardless of how this had turned out, you know what I'm saying? I could whoop his ass, and that shit would have, you know, I still would have had my haters, but I feel like a lot of people are seeing this for what it is, in terms of Almighty's a bitch. I'm not saying I would have won the fight, but he obviously picked an easy target, me being relaxed, laid back, 6 years younger than him, you know what I'm saying? Skinny, short dude and shit.
So now, right? He playing victim. That's what I say. I feel like he's playing victim
versus somebody who's really like, you know what I'm saying, strapped up, gangbanging every day in the streets of LA where he's at. You know, they take his chain, he don't do nothing about it. It says a lot, you feel me? And yeah, I just wanted to drop this video to give y'all a little bit of insight into the situation, but really it's not any deeper than it looks.
Bro, okay, I'm gonna keep it 100. This nigga sound like, you know what he sound like, bro. We ain't gonna even go back and forth. This nigga he sound retarded, bro. Like, regardless of your age or anything like that, bro, you know you're a young man. You gotta respect the person. We human beings. Before anything, we humans, right? Before anything, I'm a man, like you say, right? For anything, I'm a man, so treat me like that. If you expect me to act out of character and all this stuff, I'm going to do that. Like he said, he came on disrespectful time. Why are you not on 10 then, right? Why are you not on your all 10? Why are you not on your square if you coming on some bullshit? You got to be on your square if you coming on some bullshit. Let's keep it 1,000.
For real, like, I went into the interview, and Adam was cool with me, and Suspect didn't like that Adam was cool with me, because Adam was on my side. He was like, well, the dude, like, he got the bitches, you know what I'm saying? He's talking like he knows the shit. He's getting some money, you know, it's evident. So Adam was fucking with me. And then when Suspect seen that, he hated it. So he went back to that.
Why would he care? He's employed.
Energy he had with Sharp, you know what I'm saying, where he's just cheerleading, calling me out for my appearance, calling me Caillou, calling me a clown, saying nobody knows me, all that shit. Like, bro, nobody got to know me for me to get money, for me to participate, you know what I'm saying? I don't participate in the game, once again, but, you know, for me to participate in any type of money-getting activities, nobody got to know who I am, you know what I'm saying? And like I said in the interview, Ben Frank knows who I am, and that's really all that mattered to me. And Suspect ain't like,
let's get back into it.
Like that. He ain't like that I was reciprocating the same energy he was giving off. He ain't like that I was making fun of his name, you know, like, oh, Susker, you know, you sus, all that shit. He didn't like it. So I feel like I really got to him. And that's why, on top of him trying to, like, change his
why would he be bad
about himself, that he decided to swing on me mid-interview. And was it goofy? Yeah. Did I, you know what I'm saying, know what was going to come when I called him a bitch? Of course, bro. Like, bitch is fighting words. You say that to somebody, you know what's coming.
What is he saying, y'all? Now, what is he saying, bro? Now, what is he saying? Now, listen to what the fuck he just said, right? So the nigga say, I know calling a nigga bitch is fighting words. I know it's fighting words. So why you gonna call the nigga a bitch and not be ready to fight? Stupid nigga. Fuck you mean?
The thing is, I expected it to be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more coordinated. Like,
He wanted to be staged, right? He wanted the security.
Like, well,
what he really wanted was, he wanted security to say, stop. You know, hey, calm down. That wasn't what it was, big dog. That wasn't what they was a little too slow. You dig what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna call him a bitch, but at the same time,
shout out to security though.
Anticipating fighting right then and there. I thought it would be more like some shit where, you know, camera turns off. It's like, y'all can go take this outside if you need to. And then we would have, you know what I'm saying, squabbled outside or whatever. But that wasn't the case. But am I mad at the situation? Of course not. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I fuck with him? No, of course not. I still think he's a bitch. Could we patch that up? Maybe. I don't know about that, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not mad at the situation, you know? Like, I've been in so many fights. I got my ass whipped. I whooped so many asses that at the end of the day, you know, it's just another fight.
You can't say that, right? Listen to what he's saying now.
It's a fight. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to want to fight somebody, if you're going to throw those fighting words around with somebody, you got to anticipate the consequences of that. And one of those consequences could be getting your ass beat. And I knew that when I said it. So, nah, I'm not really like, you know, all angry about the situation.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
I don't got no cool scar to show off or none of that, but no.
So how is Almighty? Listen, now we gotta ask this question: why is Almighty a bitch if he did what he's supposed to do? Right? You just said he just said out his own mouth. He said, "Nigga, I knew." Right? Calling a man a bitch. A man is gonna not act out of character. He's gonna act out as character, man. He gonna act on his. You feel me? He gonna get that respect. Cause nigga, I'm not no bitch. And if I am, you gotta prove me that. I don't give a fuck what nobody else done. Like I said before, I don't give a fuck what nobody. You have to prove me that, bro.
Nah, like
that's how it really come down to it.
I got some stuff in the works though with no jumper. For sure, y'all need to stay tuned with that. I'm cool with Adam 100%. Even though I'm not cool with Suspect. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with Adam. I'm cool with a lot of the other motherfuckers at that work at No Jumper and shit like that. So honestly, this is just a little bit of publicity that, good or bad, you know what I'm saying?
He wanted this, bro.
What happened?
This is what he wanted. I was about to end the video, but this is what he really wanted. He wanted publicity.
You know what I'm saying? The results of my actions, you know, consequences or reactions, whatever you want to call it. Like, what happened. I can't change it.
I'm totally confused by this shit. I'm gonna keep it down.
You know, do anything to him. I don't feel the need to go post a bunch of net beef and shit. Only reason I'm making this video is because I know all y'all want to see this. I know all y'all looking up my name, looking up videos to watch about the Almighty.
So, I'm done watching this shit, right? Like he said, bro, we gonna come down to a conclusion. I feel like Almighty wasn't wrong for his situation, bro. This nigga is on some clout chasing shit. Because in reality, nigga, at one point he was trying to sue No Jumper. They wasn't even releasing the video. Niggas can't even talk about the motherfucking video. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm totally confused on how can you call a man a bitch and say, hey man, I know what I did was wrong. So he not a bitch. He did what he was supposed to do, nigga. But if y'all want me to react to more shit like this, just other random shit, y'all let me know. Send me some clips in the Instagram and all that type of shit. But like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share it to your auntie, your granny, and your motherfucking mammy. Hit it.
Nigga, the message to get what you don't got. The struggle that don't stop.
Yeah, remain solid. Even when my life is driving me crazy, I can't call it. Gotta do this shit for little bro when I'm in the state college.